when I say burning down, I mean like black people are dying. Let me say this, which I haven't actually ever said yet publicly. There's a quote that stuck with me from a book in high school. Power corrupts, and absolute power corrupts absolutely. That means that like power corrupts, and if you have absolute power, you for sure gonna get corrupted.
Mm.
Police officers, for the most part, they have absolute power. You're wearing a badge and you got a gun.
Yeah.
Like you have all the power in the world. So of course several of them are gonna be corrupt.
Sure.
Right? Not all of them by no means, but if you give anybody ultimate power, of course there's going to be corruption. So it's not exclusively just like a police trying to kill black people issue. It's a corruption issue and it's a race issue.
Yeah. I mean, it explains why our White House corrupt.
Power. It'll do it to you. What do you think? Because I'm sure there's so many white people that are trying to figure out what are their role in all of this. What do you feel is your role in the midst of all this chaos and trying to bring peace in this world?
I think it's interesting because I had a chat yesterday with Kenidra, who's been a protester and a big supporter of this movement since she was 13. And she had said like something that really angered her was when she went to a protest and she saw white people speaking for her. And it was that, I mean, that struck me because I would never think to try to lead the charge of this movement because this is like, although I can like support and do the best I can, it's like, it's almost, I don't want to say this is not my fight, but it's my voice is not as important as the black voices right now. And so whatever I can do to amplify black voices, because I can't speak for you, I guess. So my voice is not going to have the same impact as your voice or Kenidra's or anyone else that, you know, I can have on my Instagram to talk about this because I'm a white woman. And, you know, I just don't have the same impact. It doesn't mean as much, you know, me going, I don't know. I think it's just like, I'm trying to be an ally. I'm trying to offer up what I can, which is my platform. I'm trying to show my support and put it out there that like, I want your voice to be heard. I think, I mean, like I said, I think the best way to go about this is for anyone who's in my position who has, and Bo Burnham, who's, I like to call him a friend. He is a comedian. He's a director. He posted earlier. He was like, if you're like me and have, you know, more money than you know what to do with, like a amount that you don't need, put it to good use. And I think that is also saying something. I think if you have the means, even if it's a small amount, just feeling like you're actively participating in this movement for the better. I don't know if that answered your question.
No, it does. It does. I will expound on something you said because to a degree, I disagree. I think that the black voice is more inspirational right now because ours is more heartfelt. Like the pain is so real. But I would argue the white voice is more powerful. And there's a difference, right? I would argue like your voice is more powerful than mine, not by number of followers, but because you'll influence. You want to get a sports message across? Oh, best believe, have me tweet it. To white people, well, I might not be the best person to have tweeted. And so while I think right now, black voices are extremely inspirational and they are extremely driven, I think that it's the spaces, it's the voices of yours and so many of my white friends, my white brothers and sisters. Y'all are powerful because y'all have